We're in the natty, baby!
Woo! Go freaking Canes, y'all!
Booch. We playing Booch ball. Booch. We playing Booch ball.
Hello and welcome back to Booch Ball, the National Championship Edition. I'm Alex, joined as always by my lovely co-host Freed, associate Lauren, and newest intern to the show, Durs Barrett.
Yeah.
How you doing over there, Freed?
Amazing. Natty day. A day we thought might never come again. I don't know.
Freed, you're natty.
Goodbye, Alex.
Oh,
The hype was
man.
just too much.
That happens so quickly. I was good on all of the other stuff, and then right when I go live, of course, I'm still here.
So
There
we
you go.
were saying,
Yep.
You're natty daddy right now, is what I was saying. Anyways, folks, welcome to the National Championship Edition of Booch Ball. Against all odds, your 10-seed Miami Hurricanes have advanced to the National Championship. I am here in beautiful Key Biscayne, Florida, joined by our other guest interns and associates, Dr. Lauren Zimmerman. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, and thank you for the promotion. I'm glad to not be at the bottom of the totem pole.
Actually, bottom of the totem pole is the highest part. A lot of people don't realize that.
I should know that.
The totem pole is actually the most important person.
Right.
So you were very much at the top of the totem pole, almost not even on the totem pole at all. But now you have established yourself. And Durs is kind of like a little piece of sand resting on top of the totem pole.
I'll take it.
we love sand on Booch Ball. All sediment is a good sediment. And we got some good sediment in our Booch today, folks. I'm excited.
That's right. That's right, folks. It's time for us to tell you what we're drinking.
What we're drinking.
All right.
Are we popping?
Lauren, you've got the Booch of the day, right? Tell us what we're drinking.
We are drinking. Is this GT's?
Yep, it's the
Where's
GT
the photo?
Synergy.
Oh, the GT Synergy Real Kombucha Island Bliss.
Lauren, that's actually a good call out. They've seemed to have removed the GT's logo from the bottles, and now it's just Synergy.
Well, that thing still says GT, doesn't it?
Like, it's very subtle.
It's a sneaky symbol, kind of like the ibis in the Cyclone.
It looks kind of like an ampersand
Yeah.
and like a lotus. or something.
GTS.
GTS, yeah.
Oh, GTS. Which, do we know what that stands for?
I think it stands for GTs.
GT.
You know, this is on the level of Montreal Expos in terms of their innovation and kind of secrecy.
So I was not able to find the Island Bliss. So I'm going with Golden Pineapple today.
Ah,
Same
yes,
brand.
Golden Shower. Very good for very good Durs. So the GT Island Bliss, Freed, we mentioned this. I don't think we've had this specific version of this flavor before. We've had other passion fruit flavors. We've had other flavors with Bliss in the name, but this was a rebrand and
A bit of a reformulation, perhaps. I believe it was a passion berry bliss until about 2023 when they decided the berry had to go. They changed it up, and now we have our generic island bliss, which is fitting because Alex is actually on the island today.
That's right.
On a blissful natty day.
That's right. I'm on the island of Key Biscayne, staying at my grandparents' house or condo that they rented. So whatever you want to call that. The Island Bliss or GTs, let's take a quick look at the ingredients and then let's have our sip. In the GT's Island Bliss, we have passion fruit puree, orange juice, so we got a breakfast booch, and guava juice.
Pog.
Orange juice. Say it again, Lauren.
Pog juice.
Hog. Is that what that is?
My freshman 15 at the University of Miami is because I discovered Pog juice in the dining hall. And for every meal,
orange guava.
Is that the one that looks like this?
No, that's Palm. That's the pomegranate juice. Pog is
Oh.
passion fruit orange guava. It's like pretty Hawaiian, but they had it in the dining hall, and I drink it every meal, and it's like 1,000,000 calories, but it's delicious.
They make Pog IPAs as well.
So good, so good.
Wow. It's our Pog Bliss. Isn't Pog like a is that like something on Twitter or something?
On Twitch,
What is it?
I don't know. It's like a good job kind of emote thing.
Okay. Pog, is it a PAW? Isn't it like a
Oh,
thing or
P-
something?
that's a porn thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyways, we've got a child here, so might as well move on. Let's go ahead and try our first sip of the GT Island Bliss, and let me see if I can corral my mom and grandmother to take a sip as well. So just
Hey, all right.
thank
I'm gonna
you.
grab a glass.
Is the alcohol content too high for a baby?
Boot shots for everybody. 0.5%. I think he'll be okay. It'll help him with his teething.
I'm just gonna spit it right out. Oh, this is good. Oh, I preempted everyone else.
Ooh, LZ is into it. She found her Pog.
I know. Anything Pog I'm in.
There's
Wait,
another
what is this porn
kombucha.
thing? Wait, can we revisit? Am I talking about Pog all the time in public, and I'm talking about porn somehow?
It stands for fat ass white girl.
All right, welcome to the podcast. My mom, Amy McGuire.
Sorry.
Hello.
Reed, how do we move the Booch Ball logo so it's out of the way?
Move yours to a different location.
Yeah, let's do the graphics maybe somewhere. Logo,
Hi, Freed.
not helpful.
I'm trying to
You
make
can just-
make you the big dog.
You can put Freed up in that corner.
Here we go. Well,
It's full screen of you.
Good enough.
now we can see.
Fine.
Well, welcome, McGuire and Rodriguez ladies, to the podcast. On today's episode, we are drinking the GT's Island Bliss. Grandma, this is your first time drinking a kombucha, correct?
That's correct.
All right. And Mom, you've had kombucha but not necessarily enjoyed it, maybe. Is that correct?
I've had mixed experiences.
Mixed reviews.
Yes.
All right. Well, this is our first time having this kombucha, so who knows whether or not you enjoy it. Let's all go
Cheers.
ahead, take a sip. I wish we could see everybody else. Let's go back maybe to the previous screen.
There we go.
Cheers, everyone. Go Canes.
Go Canes.
Very tropical for our tropical hurricanes.
Oh, that tastes good. I love that. Yeah.
Ooh.
What would you give it out of 1 through 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst?
I'll give it a 10 to comparing what I've had before.
Okay. A strong 10. Grandma?
I'll give it a 5.
Grandma gives it a 5. All right.
I like the fruity.
Good, but not
tropical.
great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's good.
Excellent. Well,
Cheers.
let's clap them off. Thank you for joining us.
Go Canes.
Feel free to keep those
Okay.
cups. Go Canes.
They're hooked for life now. Once a Bucci, always a Bucci.
Booch
My mom's
addicts.
actually taking a little extra splash over on the
Ooh.
Go Canes. All right. So pretty good at an average of 7.5 from the ladies over here. What's everybody else thinking?
Go ahead, Lauren. You were excited.
It's like this might be my favorite yet. I might give this like a 9.
Oh,
Ooh. Damn.
Wow. Well, we can
I
come
think,
back
I
to your
think
final
it's pretty
score.
solid. It's got a good carbonation in mine, which I always like. The orange really shines through. It's almost a little bitter, which I don't love, but it's not bad.
What are your initial thoughts, Dur?
Well, I'm drinking a different one than you guys. Again.
Right.
What do you think of that one?
But the pineapple one, I really like this. I didn't think I was going to. But I don't know. I'd give it a solid 7.5, 8. Let's go
Okay.
7.7.
Well, hold on to
Dur.
that score. I got a little ahead of ourselves because we saved the score to the end. Make sure you
Oh,
wait.
sorry.
Dude, check out the ingredients. They have something sneaky hidden in there.
Piss?
Find that.
My
Pineapple, lemon, and sage.
favorite. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Good
Whoa.
call. Good
I
call.
knew they had an herb in there. GT's loves hiding herbs in their
You
kombucha.
would know that
It's
they
good.
have
I can't
fruit.
say I detect it, but it doesn't taste like straight pineapple. So maybe that's
A
it.
little bit of lemon in there too.
Yeah, the lemon
Give that
helps.
another shot because I'm not a huge pineapple guy all the time,
Same.
but I do love I think I'll probably have a pina colada before the day's over though. At
Oh, I do love pina colada.
the next door island bar with local celebrity Gino, the bartender. So folks, we've told you what we're drinking. The GT's Island Bliss, and Durr drinking the GT's Golden Pineapple Shower. It's now time to move on to the second segment of the show, which is, of course, what we're thinking.
What we're thinking.
And Durr, I think it's time now to bring in Taylor McKillop on the show if we can try to call him in.
I will go ahead and get him lined up.
I had a feeling we wouldn't actually see Dylan on the show. We haven't seen an appearance from Jake.
Oh, sorry. Calling Taylor.
Hi, you've reached the phone of Adam Taylor McKillop. I'm not here right now. Please leave your name and number.
He's walking into a haircut, he says.
Bruh. I'm saying you're going to miss Booch Ball.
All right.
Just called you in. Can you give? I mean, come on. Can you give us 10 minutes?
I don't know.
It's probably a 1 o'clock haircut. Oh well. All right, he's out. Maybe we'll call in Dylan actually, or should we? Yeah, let's call in Dylan.
You want me to call Dylan?
Yeah, let's give him a ring.
All right, let's see what he's thinking.
If Dylan's, if not, we can get into the segment and then.
He's probably not expecting a call from me.
Probably not.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
All right, moving on with the show.
Great content here, folks. Really on the edge of our seats.
All right, well, let's get through the top part of Freed's questions, and then we'll do one more round of calls when we get to my little segment at the end that we're gonna do here. So, Freed, I know you have a couple questions that you were thinking to sharing with the team. You had some thoughts about Mendoza. You had some thoughts about Indiana. Please share them with the group.
Well, sure. I don't have them pulled up anymore, but off the noggin, there's a lot of talk about this being the greatest team ever, potentially. They'll certainly be the first ones to go 16-0 if they win this game. But are you buying that? Could this be the greatest college football team ever assembled?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no and definitely no. In fact, absolutely not, because Fernando Mendoza is already being talked as one of the worst Heisman Trophy winners ever. Indiana is still kind of a confusing team with a lot of older guys on it, older kind of transfer mercenaries on it. I don't think that it's going to be it's not a team that's stacked full of first round talent necessarily outside of the quarterback. So I think I don't think anyone's really talking about them as the greatest college team ever. They've just risen to the top of a very kind of confusing college football season.
Yeah, they're the best of the mediums.
Yeah, I would say it may be one of the best stories in college football ever, but I think the 2001 Miami Hurricanes would beat the brakes off any team ever. So
Sam Jazzo has joined the stream.
Hey.
Massive overreaction.
Whoa.
Jazzo, perfect timing. We're just getting into the thinking segment of the podcast. Great to see you yesterday on campus, by the way.
Great to see you too. As you can see, I'm podcasting and driving, which probably doesn't seem like a great idea, but we will.
I was just going to assume that you were in the passenger seat, but apparently not.
I am. Nope.
Can you maybe put your phone up like it's a GPS or something like that?
Nope, but I have a wife, and that's what she's here for.
Oh, okay, got it.
Thank you.
Hello, Emma. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Our special guest.
So
Special
Freed was
guest.
just in the middle of asking a ridiculous question. Freed,
Yeah.
go ahead and ask it.
Dumbass question, Freed.
Is this Indiana team, should they win, the greatest college football team of all time?
Freed, we already talked about this. This team just happens to be the luckiest college football team of all time.
Very
Yeah, I would
similar
say
to
just a
Alabama.
massive overreaction to playing shitty teams. Look at
Correct.
their path.
I feel like-
Alabama?
I
They
feel like you
suck.
can make an argument for the coaching, like what he's been able to do to build out of Indiana, which was absolute garbage 2 years ago. But I would say it's more on the coaching than like the actual team itself.
Correct.
Agreed.
So
Let's talk
with
about
that-
their path.
with
Alabama,
that, well, Freed,
Oregon.
this brings up, I think, a maybe more interesting question of if Miami wins, is Miami the worst national champion, at least in the college football playoff era?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a strong argument for that, and that discussion is coming, folks. If we win this game, that's going to be the news article. The worst college football team ever. 2 losses to Syracuse? No, that was last year. Louisville? SMU? The 10 seed? Yeah, of course they're going to say that.
It's hard to say the worst best team when you beat all the best teams. So I don't know. I guess 2 losses is a lot for a national championship winner.
Yeah.
Ohio State had 2 losses last year, though.
That's true, and nobody talked about them being the worst winner.
Michigan.
They were the 6th seed last season. We're coming in as the 10 seed.
It's true.
Yeah, so I think there's an argument for that in the college football playoff era, but I think Miami's beaten enough legit teams along the way, including the reigning national champion and the what many people will remember as being the best team in the SEC when it's all said and done. And if we end up knocking off Indiana, who some people pose as being the best college football team of all time,
Only Freed.
I don't think anybody will really care over at Miami if they end up completing the upset run.
So my next question on that same thought process. They're going to do an AP poll that's going to come out in a few days. If Miami loses this game, do they get the 2 spot? Not that it really matters, but is the AP poll going to give Miami the credit as the national runner-up?
The correct answer is nobody cares.
Yeah.
True, but I don't see how they couldn't. We came
Yeah.
in second place, so we're 2.
Miami gets the 2 spot, especially considering that it's a four kind of week season.
And everybody else
Grandpa is gonna.
had lost 2
I don't
games
think
as
Grandpa
well.
likes
So.
kombucha. Sorry, my grandpa's trying to corral me to go golfing. All right. So next up on the docket of what we're thinking, what are we thinking about Miami being the evil empire and snatching out Darian Mensah from his contractual obligations at Duke University?
First off, I'd like to say that Darian Mensah sounds like the group of smart kids from Alex's hometown.
Yeah, that's right. I was so confused.
Yeah, it sounds like the special kids group or whatever.
I think that if that ends up happening, then Miami is significantly overpaying. However, it's what had to be done to resolve a situation that was botched.
Yeah, do we think this situation was botched? Is that what it was? Like, or did we just got in a tough spot with these other teams that were right? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
we're focused on the games that we.
Yeah,
have
it's
to
a tough,
play.
tough schedule.
And all
Yeah.
these teams are out, so they can, dedicate all their time to finding their guy. And
I think one of the good things is that, for at least Miami's sake, if you care about like our national image or whatever, is that we are taking the Duke quarterback, because people hate Duke, and also people don't care about Duke football.
Mhm.
So it'd be one thing if we were like taking like some Power 5 type school or something like that. Like, I don't know, some like plucky group of like people on the up and coming teams or whatever. But it's Duke, so I think people are kind of like, whatever. It's like
You mean the ACC champions, Duke?
exactly. If it all pans out and works out, I think it'll be a great move, and probably put us on the
This
Some
is
would say
like
that hitting Mensa is genius.
Very good, Jazzo. Thanks for fighting through the static of your connection there to deliver that excellent one-liner. All right. The last thing on Freed's list here is Carson Beck. If he wins the national championship, is he still ugly, or does him being a winner make him take on a shine of attractiveness?
I've made my stance on this matter well known. No trophy will make that man handsome.
We'll just see about that.
My
Well-
mom didn't answer the question. She just said she's disappointed in me, I think, for asking it, or maybe just in general from my career and life choices.
Very superficial, but we have eyes, so
We have the eyes of the hurricane. All right, folks, it is time now for the second half of the What We're Thinking segment here. And I don't know if anyone's ever played this game with me before, but this is the draft portion. We're going to do a little draft. And for this edition, we're doing a Miami tailgate draft. So the way this is going to work is it's going to go in an order, and around the horn, it's going to be a snake draft. So you get to pick something that you want to have at your tailgate, and then it will go to the next person. Each person can have 4 things at their tailgate. Are there any questions?
I love
I don't
this.
think so. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
beautiful.
just remembering my first time smoking a cigar was with Freed at a tailgate, and I've only smoked weed with him, and he goes, "Don't inhale, don't inhale, don't inhale," and I still inhaled. So thanks for that, Freed. You tried.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't remember any of that.
He's never done
I
drugs.
plead the category 5th. All right, Lauren, you were at the top of my box, so I got Lauren, Freed, Durr, then me, and then we'll go a snake draft in the opposite direction after we start here. Oh, and Jazzo's going to join apparently. Jazzo, you're on thin ice here, buddy.
It's not doing good.
Jazzo, we're kicking you off. You can listen to the show. God bless his heart. All right, Lauren, kick us off with the Miami Tailgate Edition draft. You have the first overall pick in the draft. And just so you know, we want to be very kind of like specific. So like you wouldn't take beer, you would take a specific type of beer.
Okay.
And then that beer would be off the board. Like you can't take like food, you have to take a specific type of food to have at your tailgate, and so on and so forth.
I feel I have to represent my fellow white women and pick White Claw.
White Claw at the tailgate. All right. Lauren, I will be keeping track of everybody's answers here. So Lauren, with the first pick of the draft, takes White Claw. Freed, on to you.
A professional DJ.
Number 1 pick. Wow. Okay. So to me?
Yeah, to you, Durr.
Okay, I'm going to go with Miller High Life bottles.
Miller High Life bottles.
You like to
Touch.
live dangerously.
Oh, I love those bottles.
All right. At my tailgate, I will take with my pick beer pong. So the game of beer pong will be at my tailgate. And then after that, I am going to have hired 2 Cuban men who are going to be doing a full pig pork roast. Pig roast
Hell
going
yeah.
on at my tailgate site.
Wow.
Pouring that mojo out.
Exactly.
Sounds awesome.
There goes to you.
All right, let's do cornhole, the game.
Very good. Unsurprising. out of
Oh,
you, Durr.
guess who's calling? Dylan.
Dylan's in? All right, good. Let's
Dylan.
Hey. Sorry,
Hey,
Mr. Cole.
you're on Booch Ball right now.
Hello, Dylan, and welcome back to Booch Ball, the only podcast talking kombucha and college sports. I'm Alex, joined as always by Freed, Dr. Lauren Zimmerman, our newest associate, and intern Durs.
What's up?
Thank you guys for having me.
Welcome to the show. First time caller, no
Long-time
time listener.
Yeah. First time for everything. I'm both friends.
There you go.
So Dylan, we're going around picking. We're doing a draft. We're doing a snake style draft of the ultimate Miami tailgate, and we just attended a very good tailgate with you recently. So
We did,
Dylan, we're gonna slot Dylan in after me in the rotation. But actually,
You can have my last 2 picks.
screw it. We'll give Dylan a shot right here. So Dylan, you're going to be coming in. Dylan, you get to have 2 picks in a row.
It's an expansion
I hear
franchise.
it's been picked already.
And so I actually think it would be funnier to not tell you and see if you steal anything that's already been mentioned. Just so you know, like it's try to be as specific as possible for things that you would have at your tailgate.
Okay. Specific as possible. All right. First thing you got to make sure you have. I'm trying not to steal something. You got to have at least 4 ping pong balls.
4 ping pong balls.
That is very specific.
It's windy in Miami. They roll under cars. When you're playing beer pong, you can't let that disturb the flow of the game.
So Dylan, I have already stolen beer pong. So just to be clear.
No, I know that. I knew beer pong was stolen. So I got specific.
Okay. So Dylan just has ping pong balls. Dylan, I'm gonna let you have cups too. You know what? Ping pong balls and cups.
That's beer pong.
Well,
Full set of equipment.
you can play different games.
True.
But Dylan, just to be clear, you can have ping pong balls, but you won't have beer pong. So, is there a different game that you can have that you're going to have at your tailgate that would just include the ping pong balls?
You could definitely do Civil War. There's 2 different games you can do.
All right,
Stacked
we'll do
up.
Civil War. Dylan gets Civil War with 4 ping pong balls. All right, excellent, Dylan. You get one more shot. Everybody gets 4 things at the tailgate. And we can always come back to you.
I hope no one picked cornhole.
Sarah's already picked it.
Of course. Okay.
And Dylan, think things that you would eat and drink as well.
Okay. It's hard to know. I don't know how many rounds you've done, but you can keep them good.
We've done 2 rounds. So Lauren has White Claws. Freed has a professional DJ. Durr has Miller High Life, the bottles, and cornhole. And I've got beer pong and a pig roast.
Okay.
So what's your second?
Oh, I'm still picking. Got it.
You get one more, and then we'll keep it moving.
Okay. No, you gotta have some like steak already pre-marinated, so when you throw it on the grill, it's just going.
Nice.
All right, Dylan, very good. Marinated steak. All right, excellent. So far, Dylan's got Civil War with 4 ping pong balls and marinated steak. Freed, goes back to you in the order.
I've got a rental pickup truck from U-Haul with 12 college girls jumping up and down in the back.
The U-Haul logo is what makes that.
Yeah.
With 12 college-aged girls jumping up and down in the back of it.
That makes sense. Forward nostalgia, but right now at this point in life is a little creepy.
Tailgate's a little nostalgic, okay?
All right, Lauren, it goes back to you, Lauren.
All right, I will also get nostalgic. Not something that I'd necessarily want at this point in my life, but for the vibes, I want an ice luge.
Ooh,
Nice.
oh yeah.
All right, Lauren, and Lauren, you get one more pick here on the rebound.
Hot dogs.
No
shame. I just love hot dogs.
All right, excellent. Lauren gets White
man.
Claws and ice luge and hot dogs. Freed goes to you.
Stick with the theme. I would like beer to be showered in the air when the beat drops.
Okay.
So wait, say it again.
Beer showers when the beat drops. You know,
Okay,
beer
got it,
cans
got it.
spraying beer
Wow.
everywhere.
Freed is really recreating a Kappa Sigma tailgate environment.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan, goes back to you. You get another pick.
This is only when you have to survive the game. So we're talking September, maybe opening with Florida. If you forgot water bottles, you ain't making it through in the fourth quarter.
Smart.
Responsible.
Water. All
Hate to
right.
be boring, but water, you gotta play the long game here.
I understand, Dylan. That's a very Dylan pick, and I love it. All right, Durs, goes to you.
All right. I'm going personal nostalgia. SIGs.
Very good. What kind of SIG?
Marlboro 27.
Nice. Excellent. Marlboro 27s. Yep. That definitely brings me back to not that I was smoking them, but to you smoking them. All right. This is rounding out the end of the third round and then the start of the fourth round here. So at the end of the third round, I will select an awning/tent, Miami-themed awning tent.
Smart.
Very important to have in Miami with the sun and even potentially with the rain. And then I am going to have a TV powered by a generator watching other college football games happening earlier in the day.
Nice.
Love that.
I've never had that at a tailgate that I was at, but I see other people do it, and I'm always like, how are they doing that?
They know what they're doing. Professional tailgaters.
Uh-huh. All right, Dez, goes to you for your last pick of the round.
Back to me. Okay. I'm gonna go with mustard because any of the food that's there,
Needs mustard.
I will need mustard for it.
Yeah, but you don't have any food at your thing. Let's assume condiments are included.
Oh, I thought we were like all bringing
No.
these to
This
one.
isn't a group
No, this
affair.
is your tailgate. This is
Oh,
your
jeez.
tailgate.
Y'all are all gonna want to come
Your
to my
tailgate
tailgate,
has
and I'll
Miller
trade
Lite, Miller
you.
Life, cornhole, and cigs.
I'll let you come to my tailgate in exchange for some food.
Yeah,
Does
we can visit each other's tailgates.
All right, then I'll go wings, chicken wings.
Oh.
Nice.
Does
Chicken
mine
wings are a little tough
come
to
with
have in a parking
tequila?
lot, but
That should be your last pick.
what'd you say, Lauren?
I said, if condiments come with food, does tequila come with my ice luge?
Let's call it a tequila ice luge.
Okay, thanks.
Could be your last
right.
pick.
Dylan, your last pick in the draft?
So I'm stuck between practicality and what I need.
Go
I'm
crazy,
gonna go
Bill.
with what I need. You got to have multiple nicotine pouches at different levels. Because you can start with the 9, like you got to taper down to the 6s or 3s as you get 7, 8 years deep. I start with the 9s, yeah.
Wow, Dylan.
So yeah, if I'm getting through a game, at least 2 different levels of nicotine pouch.
It is nice having that little nicotine. I understand. Okay, nicotine pouches. All right, very good. Freed, goes to you for your final pick of the draft.
Well, as much as I would love to say a keg of kombucha, I'm going for nostalgia here, and that doesn't fit the bill. So I'm going to go with transportation to the tailgate with 100 of my closest friends and 200 of random females. And then you have a fraternity bus going to the stadium from Josh Furtney's house, and that's all I could ever live for.
Does that include the songs led by Alex in the back of the bus?
It does. It also includes
And
Jeff
Rob
Friend's
Kelly?
ketchup bottle Jello shots.
Very good. Does it include Rob Kelly, or do you would you leave him off of that?
50-50.
Oh, I want to go to that tailgate.
Man. I missed that guy. All right, Lauren, with your final pick.
All right. I'm going to go with like a massive cane spell out that goes throughout the whole like aisle of the parking lot where everyone gets in on it.
Do you want to
Or,
have
like,
Sebastian the Ibis included in that?
Ooh, yeah.
It's
Surprise
so
appearance
crazy.
by
Whatever
Sebastian.
you want.
Just offering up.
Okay, well then, I don't know. I want a hot football player to come pick me up while I'm at the tailgate party. I don't know.
All right, yeah, be real.
You'll get Carson back, and you'll like it.
No.
All right, excellent work, everybody. We've got as the final tailgates. Lauren, what is your tailgate called? You've got White Claws, Tequila Ice Luge, hot dogs, massive cane spell out.
White girl wasted.
White girl wasted. That's also what Freed is called. Freed is called white girls that
Leeching
are
people from mine.
Freed, what's yours called?
Something along the lines of it's just different in Miami. Our tailgate raves were unlike any other in the country I can only imagine.
It's different. Freed, your tailgate's called It's Different.
Lame.
It's different in Miami.
Well,
What
it's
about that?
different. Be cool. Be trendy. Use the lingo.
All right, Dylan, what's the name of your tailgate?
We're gonna go with drinking and zinning.
Drinking and sinning.
Even worse than Freed's.
It's the vibe.
All right.
It's a weird vibe.
And is Zinin with an N with an apostrophe, I would imagine?
Yeah, something in that. Something like
Yeah.
that.
I asked the dyslexic guy how he would spell it. All right, Dur. Go
Thank
to
you.
What's the name of your tailgate?
South got something to say.
And just for that, I'm throwing in a bottle of Southern Comfort for you.
Hey, there we go. Wow. I haven't had one of those since college.
I haven't had a Southern Comfort since I was nearly arrested in Tallahassee, Florida.
I think same.
Ah,
I think same.
there he is, the best line of that whole night.
My tailgate with the beer pong, pig roast, and a tent awning, and a TV powered by a generator is going to be called The Belly of the Beast.
Ooh, there you go.
That's a pretty good tailgate list, folks. All right, everybody. Well done here. Dylan, thank you for calling into the show. That was on Booch Ball. What we're thinking.
What we're thinking.
What we're thinking.
All right, folks, it's now time to move on to the third and final segment of Booch Ball. And Dylan, if you're still on, feel free to pick along with us because it's time for the third and final segment. Who we're picking.
Natty edition.
Freed, talk to us about who we're picking.
It's only one game left. I remember a few weeks ago, we were on here live streaming, just hoping for a chance. That chance came. They took advantage. Feels like eons ago. I've enjoyed every moment of it. Happy to have been here with you guys. If you haven't heard, Miami plays in the national championship game tonight against Indiana Hoosiers.
Woohoo.
You guys like my soundboard? It's just a baby book that does farm sounds.
I got my support if you want it.
So, Miami and Indiana, we've woken up Finley.
Everybody, welcome Grandpa McGuire to the show.
Well, hello, everybody.
Oh,
Grandpa, who do you think's going to win today?
Go Canes!
There you go.
I got Taylor calling in, by the way.
Oh, good. Perfect. Let's bring him in.
All right, I'm going to merge.
Oh,
T,
can you hear me?
we do.
Hello and welcome back to Booch
Hi.
Ball.
I'm calling in from the car. I feel like a true radio caller.
Hell yeah.
You're on with Dylan, who's doing a similar kind of thing.
My time with the coaching staff.
All right, Taylor. Taylor, this is very important. We need you to pick your favorite tailgate, okay?
Oh,
Pick your favorite tailgate. You ready? We're going to give you a couple different options, and you tell us which one's your favorite.
Okay, thank God, because I would have trouble remembering half of these.
Okay. So these were all created by us just about 20 minutes ago. The first option is called the White Girl Wasted Tailgate.
Who's
This tailgate has White Claws, tequila ice luge, hot dogs, and a massive Canes spell out done by a Sebastian the Ibis visiting the tailgate and potentially hot football players also there. That's number one.
That's free.
Number two, it's different in Miami tailgate. We've got a pro DJ, a rental pickup truck with 12 college-aged girls jumping up and down in the back, beer showers when the beat drops, and transportation to the event with 100 of your closest friends and 200 other girls. I don't know if you can guess whose that was, but there's only one Kappa Sigma guy on this call.
Sounds fun and familiar.
Next one up, we have Drinkin' and Zinnin'. This tailgate has Civil War with 4 ping pong balls, just in case, marinated steak, water bottles, and nicotine pouches.
Ooh.
Steak and
Good
nicotine.
one.
The next tailgate is called The South Got Something to Say. It's got Miller High Life bottles, cornhole, Marlboro 27s, and chicken wings.
Wow.
I think you know whose that is.
And then the final tailgate we have is called the Belly of the Beast. This tailgate has beer pong, a pig roast, a tent/awning, and a TV powered by a generator.
Nice.
Of those options, what would be your top tailgate that you would visit first?
That I would visit first. There are a lot of good ones. There's a lot of really good elements in each one. I think what I'll have to say, and this might be a cop-out, I'd like to think that I traveled, and actually this is very kind of like how my college experience went. I'd like to think I traveled with the second one, which was
With the It's Different in Miami tailgate, sponsored by Freed.
Yeah, but then I end up at the cornhole one with the Marvel 27.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's Darius, if you can imagine. Yeah, that checks out.
Which
Perfect.
pretty much sums up my college experience.
Yep.
And I'll let you guys come over and play beer pong in my tent if you guys want.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
All right, perfect. Well, Taylor, it's time for the third and final segment of Booch Ball. Who we're picking? We've got obviously the Miami Hurricanes matched up against the Indiana Hoosiers. The current spread, I think, is it still 8.5 points?
Last time I saw, yep.
And what is so it's, let's call it 8.5 points with the over-under set at about 47.5. Let's have everybody go around and give us your final score predictions, starting with you, Freed.
Sorry, I had to unmute here. All right, I am going to take the spread because Vegas doesn't miss, and I'm going to flip it on its head. Miami 31, Indiana 23.
Wow. And you can quack on that. Who'd like to go next?
I got it. Canes 31, Hoosiers 27. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
31-27. 31-23 for Freed. 31-27 Durs. All right, Lauren, to you.
All right, I'm going real specific. I think Miami will win in the last minute with a field goal, and I think it will be a low-scoring game. I think it'll be 17-14 Miami.
Whoa.
Spoken like a true Big Ten fan.
I know. Well, I know the Big Ten, and I know Indiana. It's not going to be a lot.
All right, Dylan. Dylan, what are your thoughts?
Similar to Lauren, I think 20-17 Canes.
All right, 20-17 Canes. Taylor?
Let me go 24-20 Canes.
All right.
I'm also with Lauren, but I think it's going to be a Carson Beck drive to the end zone to end the game.
Love
Cool.
that.
Would love that too.
All right, Freed, remind everybody what has been the theme of Booch Ball and of Miami Hurricanes, what we expect from the team.
The theme is temper your expectations.
That's exactly right, Freed. And so, Dylan, let's take what Dylan said and flip it around. I think it's going to be Indiana 20, Canes 17.
I knew it.
I think I've picked the other team to win every single game in the playoffs so far.
Keep doing it. Keep doing that.
All right.
I got no problems with sticking with that script along the way here. All right, folks, thank you for joining us on a very special National Championship Edition Booch Ball. The only thing left for us to do is to give our final ranking on the GT's Island Bliss.
In the golden shower.
Let's start with you, Lauren.
I said earlier, I'm obsessed with Pog. This is my favorite kombucha yet. I'm going to give it an 8.8.
An 8.8. All right, very good. Freed?
I'm going to go with how tall I wish I was. 6'4". I'd buy it.
4. Yeah, I thought this kombucha was, it actually kind of like grew on me throughout. A little too sweet, not going to be my go-to. but still pretty good. Let's give it a 6.8 for me.
To be a little more specific, I don't want the orange in there. I think the orange is a bit of a vibe killer. I want the passion. I want the bliss. Save
You
the
know,
orange.
passion fruit is pretty citrusy.
Yeah, but the
Pretty
orange
acidic.
just
And Grandma gave it a 5, and my mom gave it a 10 out of 10.
Ooh, that's way too much math for me with one hand. The ETF 5 bot is
Just
limited
do,
today.
just do Lauren's. So Lauren gave it an 8.8, Freed a 6.4, Alex a 6.8.
I still cannot do that.
All right, let me do it for you. I'll do
The
it for you.
ETF 5 bot is holding a baby. But in the meantime, Dirt, tell us about your pineapple and give it a final score.
Oh yeah. Pineapple, surprisingly good. I think I'm just liking kombucha more and more the more I have it. So
Booch ball effect.
I know. So I will give it a solid 7.7.
Jared, keep talking like that, and you're going to be an analyst in no time.
And yeah, I would definitely buy it again. And I'm curious to see how it compares to what you guys rated it.
7.7 for Dur, right? I believe we gave it a, let's see, pineapple. I think it was a 6.3 was our score.
Okay.
But I'll have to
We're more harsh though, as seasoned Booch veterans. We don't just give out 8s. Gotta really earn it.
Freed, here is the score.
The ETF 5 bot has a score of
Wait, do
7.
the music. Do the music.
7.33.
Oh, that's pretty good. All right, very good score for the Island Bliss. Hopefully, this will carry. This will give us good favor, ride these positive vibes into a national championship victory. And ladies and gentlemen, the very last question on Booch Ball is, who's getting the Thivus with us?
Let's go.
Who's in?
I got pants on.
Holy shit, I forgot about that. Did we have an
You're
agreement?
in. I'm in.
Did we
Who
have an
else is
agreement?
in?
We did. It's
Sorry.
LYGC for the ACC and a Thibus for the Natty. And shockingly, we're getting closer to the Natty than the ACC.
Did I agree to that?
Oh, getting an Ibis tat.
Ibis on
On
the
the
thigh.
thigh.
Ooh.
On the side, baby. I'm
My
in.
first
Taylor,
hat.
you're in, right?
If I'm on the record saying I would do it, then I will do it. But
Shit.
otherwise,
That was like 2 years
I'll
ago,
do it.
maybe?
You're in, dude?
I'll do it. Why not?
Hey, if we win, why not?
Hell yeah.
All right, everybody.
Not you.
Go Canes, baby. We'll see you tonight. We can do whatever you want as long as it's on the thigh. But it's called the thigh.
Right.
I
All
might
right.
do an artistic Ibis for
maybe
the Thibus.
GTs will sponsor.
Baby.
Do whatever.
Sebastian's really
Go
aggressive.
Kings.
Yeah, whatever. All right, y'all.
Go
Go
Canes.
Canes. Thank you for joining us on Booch Ball. We love you, Boochies. And as always,
Stay cultured. Go Canes. Peace. We win in the Natty, baby. Let's go.